Everything's gonna be just fine, everything's gonna be okay. Just take one step at a time, that's what the leaflets say. Is the truth in that common phrase? Right now I struggle to believe, cause to me I'm an image of a failure. I believe I'll never achieve. Will I find my place in society? Eventually kick anxiety? Will I look back on these times? Will I keep writing these rhymes? Answers to questions I've been struggling to find. I swear these days it seems I'm just running through blind. I'm a shadow of myself and I'm aware of the plan to get up every day, try to be a better man. But that's all good and well if you're of a sound mind. Disconnected your trauma and you've left it behind. But if you're just reliving the moments of your past, put your hand on your heart. How long will it last? Let's look back on these years, what we've overcome from 365 days round the sun. And glide through the trees to open up another world where I feel less endangered. There's times in my life where I feel like a stranger. My purpose in society is strongly awakened. Opportunities arise and they're mine for the taking. Seems more often than not when I face another day, the mist slowly sets in and the skies turn grey. One another when we carry the load, because a mother's love is the fuel that enables the strength to speak out and be seen without labels. When we're stuck for advice, you're the first one we call. You celebrate our rises and support on our falls. In our hearts and memories of the things that you've done. These words I have to say, we are grateful for each one. If you're ever feeling low, there's something to crack. Rest assured, Mom, we will all cut the slack. We can rise any river, we can sail any seas. Laying foundations like the roots of the trees. Whatever comes our way, we'll face it together. Cause being your child has always been a pleasure. So yeah, that one's called Mind Games. I've been performing in front of crowds for up to 20 years now, but this is the first time I've done my hip hop live. So if I'm a bit rusty, don't watch that. Matt Minor, let's go with the second track. This one's called Poverty Stricken Britain. And it features the vocal talents of a lady called Ray Clark. This one's got a powerful message, so pay attention, listen up. You ready, HMV? Let's go! Let's start this off real with some facts and figures. Over 27,000 go without dinners or suitable clothing just to meet their needs. Yet we turn a blind eye despite all the greeds. 8.4 million people are struggling to eat, and there's one on every corner, there's 6 in every street. It takes Rashford to speak up, fight for opportunities, free school meals in these poor communities. They'll find any green land to build a property. Many children in this world half live in poverty. What happened to childhood so young and innocent? Forced to grow up with these social influence. Low pay, job loss, inadequate savings, temptation for cash, payday loan cravings. When it's time to pay it back, they want triple the price. If they could turn this around, have a heart and think twice.
Surely there's a chance to change.
We have to make a change. They want to be school to college, even getting a degree. These provisions in place that support our jobs. Undervalued, understaffed, pay rise denied. In this day and age, it means more to be kind. Being nice, don't pay the bills as the fines start to rise. Change perception, change direction, change all of the above. Each one of our own children growing up without love. Disabilities come in many different forms. It'll strip your confidence when you're heading for storm. It's an everyday battle on a big open road. The road to recovery, or so we get told. People sympathize, pretend to know how you feel. All these feelings inside that you try to conceal. So don't choose disability based on visibility. If you have the facility, understand capability. It's like a difficult concept that they struggle to believe. A lack of understanding can make them naive. From autism, dyspraxia, cerebral palsy, epilepsy, sickle cell and FND. Living with these labels and their side effects. The eyes detect, design direct, so the mind directs to a place where we can all be accepted. Conditions and abilities will never be rejected. This one I wrote on the time of lockdown. It was a big thank you to all the NHS staff. This one's called Real Heroes Wear Scrubs, and it features Abby Jean. Let's go! Now you're sitting back, I'll bring to attention. There's a special team of people who deserve a mention. They wear no cape or shield, but work the longest hours. And their commitment to us people supersedes any powers. So if I can show some gratitude by writing these verses, this one's a thanks to all our NHS nurses. The ones that stand together while we lock ourselves away. Put their life on the line almost every single day. When daily life propelled us from post to pillar, and into our world crept in a silent killer. No antidote or vaccine What means more to me, the hunger or the vision? Let's make a split decision. Sharp flows raging down like the high definition. It's the start of a mission, fueled by competition. More than just a phase, it's become an ambition. A place I elevate my mind when I need to unwind. When the walls are closing in and I'm feeling confined. So many years in this music and I'm still unsigned. From drum and bass to hip hop and acoustic. Will I ever gravitate to navigate or captivate my present state or recreate what is written in his fate? Or will it take control of me? The less I see, I'm feeling free. Feeling locked deep away, there's only me. The key is searching for that door, cause we're at war with ourselves. Rubbing shoulders at the top, but then you're dropped on the shelf. And then they all point the finger and they blame mental health. But have they even stopped a second to think for themselves? Yo, this scene will pick you up and take you, redesign you and rate you. So much love for your music, but deep down they just hate you. You can sell your soul for drums, put your heart into rap. If there's no social following, you'll never get no back. We still go with it alone, independent for now. No deadlines, no pressure, and no one to let down. It's a dog-eat-dog game, I'm not in it for kills. I just want to make my mum proud and pay some bills. But if I'm called to evolve and my spirits flies high, believe I've never wasted a second of time. I put my heart into these tracks with line after line. And all my people in Telford, can you give me a sign? Stay true and stay blessed to your surrounding. Always be outstanding. Opportunities landing, expanding prospects. What's next? Keep your heads held high. There's no limits, my people, you can touch the sky. I love your love and all your classy ways. This is more than a crush, so much more than a phase. Can you picture a time way back in your mind when your ex did you wrong and you was feeling confined? The times you lost composure, searching for that light. Now I'll be the one to make it shine so bright. Bring you into my world, if only just for a night. Or you could stay a little longer if the mood feels right. And I've been taught self-help is wealth. Girl, you deserve more than being placed on a shelf. You need a man that'll do you no wrong. So believe these lyrics while I'm rapping this song. You picked me up when I was down, I was more than depressed. Empty and stressed, my head's in a mess. Now I see life is for taking, you'll be by my side. I swear a girl like you is so hard to find. Cause when that beat hits my soul, it's like an element of grace. Uplifting my spirits with a smile on my face. Now I'll give you a taste. This music goes deeper than a dog-eat-dog race. And since day one, I've been picking up the pace. Showing versatile, a different kind of style. Heading for that first place. Supporters, thank you, hand on my heart. There's nothing in my music that will set us apart. You can lessons to start, sharing all of my tracks. He's been on the other side, the life lessons came hard. There was times that he cried. And if the tears cried a river, he'd have to ride out the tide. Have you ever met a man whose damage is pride? But motivation like a flame that's been burning inside. With a different view of life, it's well dignified. And his projects affects prospects. Starting with the youth that chill on the step. Live a life of crime, he's gonna tell you what's sex. No more slipples, he's forever playing right. No more screaming and banging from prisons at night. He's got a purpose and a meaning and it's perfectly inside. So when he's focused on the difference, what's wrong and we're right. He'll never walk that path again for shame to his name. Still appreciate time will never be the same. Here's the progression of a man whose story had to be told. Know that you can do the same by being fearless and bold. So that one's called Reformed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This next one's a little more lively. This one's called Bring the Bass Back. You ready, Matt Miner? Let's go. I'm sure by now you know, and if you don't, let me explain. Music is my life, something I have to sustain. If I had a second chance, I would do it again. And since I turned to hip-hop, I've been soaring like a plane. From the rave to the stage, on the road and back again. Kissing my kids goodnight to get to the rave at 10. But thinking back then, that's all part of progression. Juggling family life and a music obsession. I've been doing my thing for maybe 15 years or more. I can spit, drum and bass, I can rock a dance floor. Some say my style's raw, it's rotten to the core. But there's a different style that you just can't ignore. Music's never been a chore, it's only been a pleasure. The lyrics and the beats are with the finest treasure. And while there's breath in me, I'll be doing this forever. I love how music brings all people together. So I'll admit the facts, it runs deep through my veins. When I'm gone, my music will be left to remain. We're all thinking the same, digesting all this love and we're avoiding the pain. We turn to this music to hide from the pain, like we have nothing to gain. With the love for the beats that we have to maintain. Little things that would happen came normal to me. If the door would knock, then I would stop eating tea and walk to the table to pick up his bags. He'd answer the door raised his hand to me and he didn't really shout. The abuse came in many different ways. Felt disgusted by the way he would always behave. All the hatred to my mom, I just could not forgive. Never being in his presence for as long as I live. And if people speak his name, I'm embarrassed at that. Can you imagine one man giving all that crap? And I can tell you so much more, but there just isn't the time. This one's out to all the kids who have a story like mine. Use it to motivate, be proud of who you are. And if you ever look back, know you've come so far, just keep your head up. Be the best that you can be. Forever here's lost another branch from the tree. Remember who's there to love and protect you. Put the life on the line and never neglect you. Something just ain't quite right, but I just can't put my finger on it. And I've got to approach this, I can't let it lie. I just can't let it lie. He puts his hands to his head, prepares his mind, sets aside the emotions that he's struggling to find, makes his way to the door, Lisa's on the other side. Here's where the story will divide and collide. He enters the room with little hesitation. Lisa's pacing up and down full of frustration. Now she's up in his face, I'm talking nose to nose. He takes a step back, but she's quick on her toes. Now she's digging in there deep into Andy's face. This love that once was is an utter disgrace.